Okay, so let's unpack this. Welcome to the deep dive. We're your shortcut to getting, really properly informed about the stuff shaping our culture. And today, we are diving deep into something that's, well, it's way more than just a TV show, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. A cultural phenomenon, really.
Exactly. Dancing with the Stars, season 34, believe it or not, is almost here. Our mission today, cut through all the noise, give you the stuff you really need to know, and get you totally prepped for its return.
That's right. And look, we're not just going to read off a list of names and dates. That's not the point. This deep dive is about understanding why the show keeps going, its strategy, and all the juicy details around the season. Because, 2 decades.
2 decades. It's incredible.
2 decades of sparkle, surprising transformations, those moments you just don't forget. It's quite a legacy. We're going to dig into what makes this season special.
Totally. And, part of that staying power is making sure people can actually watch it. Yeah. So let's get the practical stuff out of the way first, because you'll want to get this down. Get ready, folks. The premiere for Dancing with the Stars Season 34 is Tuesday, September 16th, 2025.
Mark those calendars.
Definitely. And set your reminder for 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
And, this is where you see some smart thinking, actually. It's not just about keeping up with how people watch TV now. It's kind of mastering that whole appointment viewing versus binge watching thing. Or, well, on-demand viewing. They're sticking with ABC for that live share experience, which, let's be honest, is still huge for a competition show.
Right, that communal feel.
Exactly. But they're also fully embracing Disney Plus for live streaming. It's like they're future-proofing their audience.
That is a great way to put it. It's not just where can I find it, but how they make sure everyone finds it.
Precisely. So if you don't have traditional cable, Disney Plus has the live show. Perfect. And if Tuesday night is, busy, you can catch it the next day on both Disney Plus and Hulu.
So really no excuse to miss it.
None at all. It's kind of like a blueprint, really, for how these big, long-running shows can keep thriving today. They get the network loyalists and the streamers, ensures nobody misses a single step.
Making sure everyone gets their glitter ball fix.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of guiding that glitter ball journey, let's talk about the people leading the charge. Back as hosts, bringing all that charm and, frankly, real knowledge of the dance floor. We've got Alfonso Ribeiro and Julianne Hu.
Such a great duo.
Aren't they? Their chemistry is just fantastic. And you've got Alfonso, he won the mirror ball, and Julianne, well, her pro background speaks for itself.
And having them consistently there, it's strategically really important, I think. It gives that sense of familiarity when the cast changes every single season. It's an anchor, and you see that same stability with the judges.
Ah, yes, the judges.
Back again, ready to give that expert feedback, which, let's face it, guides the dancers, but also keeps us hooked, right? We've got Carrie-Ann Inaba, Bruno Tonioli, and Derek Hugh.
Okay, but here's a question. After 34 seasons, how do they keep it fresh? Don't we kind of know what Bruno's going to say or what Carrie-Ann looks for? Or is that, part of the appeal?
That's a really good question. And it's a balancing act, isn't it? Yes, they each have their signatures. Carrie-Ann on lifts and technique. Bruno with the Brunoisms.
The theatrics.
Exactly. And Derek with those really insightful, sometimes tough technical points. But see, the key is they're reacting authentically to what's happening right there on the floor. They're not just reading lines. They're watching these people grow or sometimes stumble. The comfort is knowing you'll get honest, expert takes with personality. The excitement is seeing how that personality reacts to maybe a breakthrough performance or, a disaster.
Ah, okay. So it's the reaction, not just the known style.
Precisely. And their combined expertise keeps the focus on the dancing, the actual competition. That integrity is crucial when you've been on air for 2 decades.
That makes total sense. A reliable lens for an ever-changing view.
Okay, now for the part everyone's buzzing about. Here's where it gets really interesting. The cast. The stars hitting the floor for season 34. But let's think beyond just the names for a sec. What's the strategy here?
Yes. Because this season's lineup, it's this really vibrant mix, right? Entertainment, sport, social media. It's not random. That diversity is like the engine of the show after all this time. If you look at the bigger picture, mixing it up like this, it's how you get different generations watching together. You pair a TikTok star with, say, a legendary actor or an athlete. It pulls in younger viewers without losing the longtime fans. It's smart. It bridges gaps.
Totally. And this cast really shows it up. Okay, let's run through who we've got. Huge names from the social media world. Alex Earle, she's dancing with Vouch Makowski. And Whitney Levitt, partnered with Mark Ballas.
Big gets, both of them. Huge online followings.
Then, for a bit of that wildlife charm, Robert Irwin. He's with Whitney Carson. How fun is that going to be?
All people are going to love him. And from entertainment, Jen Affleck is dancing with Jan Ravnik. The one and only Corey Feldman is with Daniela Karagach. And Hilaria Baldwin is paired with Gleb Sevchenko.
Wow, okay, that's already a potent mix. Think about the stage presence Jen Affleck might bring, or Corey Feldman. He knows how to perform, right? Even before the dance steps.
Absolutely. And we're not done. From sports, we got NBA star Baron Davis with Britt Stewart and Olympic gymnast Jordan Childs dancing with Ezra Sosa.
Okay, athlete power. That's always interesting.
Then add Danielle Fisher with Pasha Pashkov, Elaine Hendricks with Alan Burston, Scott Hoying from Pentatonics, he's with Riley Arnold. Also Lauren Jargy, she's with Brandon Armstrong. And the very funny Andy Richter is dancing with Emma Slater. Now here's a little quirk in the info we saw. Dylan Efron is also listed with Daniela Karagach.
Oh, interesting. So Daniela has 2 partners listed.
Yeah, Corey Feldman and Dylan Efron. So that's just a little something to keep an eye on. A potential twist, maybe.
Could be. Or just, something that needs clarification closer to the premiere. Definitely adds a bit of intrigue, though. But regardless, what a lineup. It guarantees high energy, probably some really captivating routines. And think about the transformations.
Yes, that's the core of it, right?
Exactly. You take an athlete like Baron Davis or Jordan Childs, they bring discipline, physicality. It could translate beautifully to ballroom. But then someone like Corey Feldman maybe brings the showmanship, but has to nail the technique. It's that contrast, that journey from what they know to this totally vulnerable new skill. That's what hooks us.
I'm already picturing it. Jordan Childs' precision versus, say, Andy Richter's comedic timing, maybe coming through in a different way. That clash is what makes it compelling. So, okay, stepping back, we're talking 2 decades of this. Dazzling performances, unforgettable moments. Season 34, 3rd decade on air. What is it about this show?
Right. This is the real deep dive question. What's the secret sauce? This mix of celebs, competition, pros. Why does it still charm us after all this time? It's quite a thing. I think beyond the glitter and the music, it taps into some really fundamental human stories.
Like what? What are those core narratives?
Well, at its heart, it's about growth, right? Personal transformation. You're watching people, famous people usually, step way outside their comfort zone. They're facing physical grind, emotional stuff, the pressure of live TV, being judged. We relate to that.
Yeah. Okay. The vulnerability.
Totally. That journey from awkward first steps to maybe a really confident performance. We all get that struggle of learning something new, being scared, then maybe succeeding.
So it's less about the perfect paso doble and more about the person trying to do the perfect paso doble.
It's both, I think. They feed each other. The dance is the beautiful framework, but the human story is what makes you care. Plus, the format's kind of genius, isn't it? It's predictable and unpredictable. The judges, the hosts, the structure. But who will nail it? Who'll bomb? Who's the dark horse?
Right, the basic structure is comforting.
Exactly. But the individual stories, the routines, that's the fresh excitement each week. And don't forget the sheer speed of it.
Oh yeah, the turnaround time is insane.
It is. Like a week to learn a whole new dance style. From a waltz to a samba. It's intense. It forces growth right there on screen. It's raw, it's real, and that's compelling.
A pressure cooker for personal growth, yeah. Watched by millions.
Pretty much. And there's also, the community aspect. People still talk about this show. Online, at work, wherever. It creates those shared moments, which is kind of rare now with everyone watching different things at different times.
True. It's still event television in a way.
It is. It's adapted. Sure, the casting reflects who's big now, but that emotional core, triumph, vulnerability, grit, that hasn't changed. And that's why I think it's lasted 2 decades and counting.
It's a powerful mix. Spectacle and real human drama. Okay, so there you have it. Your deep dive into what's coming with Dancing with the Stars Season 34. Remember the key date? Tuesday, September 16th, 2025, 8 p.m. ETPT. Watch it on ABC or stream on Disney+, Woz, catch up next day on Hulu too. Alfonso and Julianne hosting, Carrie Ann Bruno and Derek judging. And that cast. Wow. Alex Earle, Whitney Leavitt, Robert Irwin, Jen Affleck, Corey Feldman, Baron Davis, Jordan Childs. I mean, the list goes on. It's going to be quite the ride.
It really is. And, as we look ahead to this big milestone season, thinking about the familiar faces, the judges, hosts, and this really diverse new cast, what do you think? What kind of stories, what surprising dances are going to define Season 34? How will this season add its own unique spin to those 2 decades of dazzling performances?
Ooh, good questions to chew on while we wait. Can't wait to see how it all plays out on the dance floor. Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.